So Super Bowl Media Day. What? I forget what this does. Chance to cement your legacy as one of only the few coaches to have won 3 Super Bowls. Are you concerned about your legacy? No. No. CM Punk is a man of the people. And by that, it is his team. 10 staff points. That's it? We get 10 staff points? Well, we took a look at the Ravens yesterday. I think, didn't we? I don't know. We're going to do it again. Baltimore Ravens. There they are. So, to the surprise of no one, Lamar Jackson is still here. 32 years old, 99 overall, making a boatload of money. He's got 96 speed. And he killed us with the read option the first time we played this team. And it wasn't until the Bears kind of got up a little bit that they got away from that and they had to start forcing the ball downfield. And it did work to some extent. Cade Klubnik is the backup. I don't expect to see him. They also have the Pastronaut, Josh Dobbs. Braylon Allen, I am worried about. He's not as good as Bijan Robinson, but I mean, you got 2 threats out of the backfield, so you can't really commit fully to Lamar running the football when you got Braylon Allen. So we'll see how that works. Terrence Triplett was here the last time we played the Ravens in the Super Bowl. He's still here, surprisingly. He's actually only 24. I guess we saw him in his rookie year. They have a fullback. About all I can say. What does it take to get a good fullback in this game? Lord knows. Wide receivers is interesting for Baltimore, I do remember, because they got Zay Flowers and Rome Odunze. That is going to hurt us considerably, I can imagine. And then their third receiver, Antoine Wells here, is actually injured. So they're going into the Super Bowl with only 4 wide receivers. So an interesting choice. Denzel Davis, like they don't have somebody on the practice squad they could have just brought up for the Super Bowl. Seems a little bit crazy, but they do have 3 really good pass catching options in Flowers and Odunze, and then the tight end Mark Andrews. And then I just noticed this tight end this morning, this Kerry McFarland, 6'5", so he's as tall as Mark Andrews, but 260. The big boy playing tight end. And then we got a 6'4", 250 Nick Dobson. Shouldn't see a lot of time outside of blocking. Offensive line. Perfectly playable left tackle, left guard. They got a superstar center, 94 overall, Tyler Linderbaum. So, pressure up the middle is not going to be ideal. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. Not even going to attempt. And Elijah Pritchett on the right side. They actually got one of the more complete offensive lines we've seen. This second-year player is the worst thing they have, and I mean, they're all healthy, right? Williams is healthy, Christian, Linderbaum, whoever you are, and Elijah Pritchett, they are all healthy. The defensive line, Justin Matabuke, 31 years old. He is not fast off the edge at 293. And then their second-string edge rusher here, Kyle Harden, even heavier, 314. I'd be moving that guy to defensive tackle. However, that we'll see why they don't here in a minute. Sidney Walker, 300. But they got some big guys coming off the edge. Deo Odeyingbo is like the one that they have that's like a little bit more of a speed rusher, at least in terms of a build. And yeah, this is why they don't move that guy to defensive tackle, because they got a good one in Tim Keenan III out of Alabama. Jarquez Carter, second-year player out of Wisconsin. They got a defensive tackle at 286. Just put this guy on the edge. And then Tyron Haskins at 316. They got some big boys up there. And I White at linebacker. I think he replaced Patrick Queen. I don't remember if Queen was left or right side. But essentially, not the best, but could be worse. Roquan Smith, he made plays the last time we played the Ravens in the Super Bowl, but it was him and Queen that we really had to worry about. Smith, when he wasn't making plays, it was Patrick Queen that was doing it, and now I don't know if they got a guy that they can really rely on to that extent. Like, Odafe always perfectly fine, and an I White, I think, is, yeah, he'll make some plays for him. But it's certainly a little bit of a depleted Ravens defense from the last time we played them. corners, this is not phenomenal. I would expect a little bit more from a Super Bowl team. Their top corner, the third-year player Reggie Allen out of NC State. DJ Reed, former Jet, and I want to say Panther? Is that right? DJ Reed Jr. No, Seahawk. And apparently 49er. All right, then. Cassidy Holiday, the third string. He'll see a little time. It's not really much of a fall off between the third corner and the rest of them. Safeties. Marcus Williams still around. 32 years old, down to an 82 overall, though. So that could be better for him. Kyle Hamilton's still a dude, though. 28 years old, 93 overall. Daniel Carlson, the kicker. 99 kick power, 90 accuracy. So he's basically an older Joshua Carty at this point. And the punter, is Kai Kroger, the guy that basically won the game for South Carolina when they upset Clemson a year or two ago. Interesting. 97 kick power, 89 accuracy. All right. Well, that's what we faced today. Only 199 overall, but a lot of players in the mid to low 90s here for the Ravens. And obviously, you know, Lamar is just going to make plays. It's what he does.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Ravens, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Beers, we are kicking off to start Super Bowl 64 into a 8-mile-an-hour wind straight in our face. So that's phenomenal, but I think Joshua Carty's got the leg to force a touchback anyway, and he does. That is to Arsenault in the end zone, and the Ravens start at the 25. Well, what did Lamar do in the sim? 3,300 yards, 24 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not bad. Not bad. Only 400 pass attempts, though. Interesting. Simulation doesn't usually run that much. But they got the fullback in there on the first play of the game, Braylon Allen in the backfield. And it is a run to Allen, slipping through a tackle of Noah Sewell, but hit hard by Tremaine Edmonds. Gain of 3, but he paid the price for it. It hits like that in on Braylon. Should be a good game for us. Same formation. This time it's another run to Braylon Allen and a nice tackle from Bryce Kaiser. He has been phenomenal against the run the last 2 games, stopping Bijan Robinson damn near every time he got. 3rd and 7, Allen is to the right. Lamar back to pass, throwing, and that's intercepted early on. Jazavian Currents. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line, and the Chicago Bears have forced a turnover just a minute in. The rookie makes a play in the Super Bowl. First down Bears from the 29. Oh, Williams on the move. We got to, oh my God. Oh, that was not a very good cut. We only got 5 yards out of that. We should have got a lot more, and we got Williams hit from behind. So that could have been a disaster. As Williams ball security at times when he gets hit like that, not always great. Tajay Spears, first carry of the game. Not a great block there from Nate Davis. Only able to pick up 2 yards. Brought down by Jonah Williams, 3rd down and 3. Spears looking to the outside. He's got the first down, and he is to the 11. And Tim Keenan, former Alabama Crimson Tide defensive tackle, limps over to the bench. So an injury timeout, but a first down for the Bears. Line to gain is inside the 1. And we'll run with Spears again. We got a good block that time. Spears down to the 3. 3 carries for Tajay Spears on this short opening drive. We're going to try and go to the air here, but Roquan Smith is creeping up to the line. He is not pressuring. That's to Emeka Egbuka, and he hangs on. Bears get a touchdown off the turnover to start the Super Bowl. Emeka Egbuka, once again, one of the few starters we do know will be back for the next year and a couple years after. The receivers aren't going anywhere, but it's everything else that I'm a bit worried about. But that's a touchdown to Emeka Egbuka. Got to get through the Super Bowl first before we start worrying about what we're going to lose after this game. Cardi straight into the wind. And an injury timeout on the kick to Tevin Jenkins. That's a bad loss if he's not able to come back, especially on a kick. Cardi going to send it away. The Ravens, after the mistake, might be up against it a little bit. So Lamar throws the early... torn labrum for Tevin Jenkins. So an early hit to that offensive line that just... They're never all out on the field together. They can't make it through a quarter without one of them getting injured. This is a run for Jackson, and a nice tackle from behind by Mikael Williams. Too much speed coming off the edge there on the slow developing option run to the quarterback. Fullback in the game. It's a handoff. Braylon Allen breaking tackles. Braylon Allen still going. All that for a gain of 2, though. Just kept running towards the sideline. Tyreek Stevenson on that stop. 3rd and 8. Bears defense has showed up to play. Lamar back to pass. It is dropped by Zay Flowers. Oh, boy, Baltimore. Kai Kroger set to punt. And Marvin Harrison Jr. on the return. Looks like we got a little space to the right, but we didn't get a block. Straight in front of us. I think that was Mike Sanders still. He just wanted the Buckeye to get hit a little bit, that's all. So first down, Chicago from their own 26. Looking out of the backfield, it's the fullback, Terrell Pounds, who powers forward just shy of a first down. I feel like we utilize Pounds a little bit more than we did Kari Blasingame, and there's not really a reason for it. It just seems that way. As Spears bounces to the outside, that's a nice tackle from Marcus Williams. Could have been a big gainer for Spears, but even still, it is a Bears first down. I'm betting on the fact that this is man. Williams gonna have to throw it away. Could not get to the edge. It wasn't man. Second down. We got out of the pocket. No worries about intentional grounding there, but we were not going to make it to the edge. Spears on the run. Tajay Spears runs right into Roquan Smith for a gain of a yard. Well, Williams going to have to throw for it to extend this drive. Oh, they played everything really well, except that, but Williams missed the throw. Bears to punt. Ryan Stonehouse. I'm going to try and put a little backspin on this. Into the wind, that might not be the best idea. The Gunners are free. They have let it go. And it spins back, down by Jazavian Currents at the 5-yard line. 2 big plays early in this game for the rookie Jazavian Currents. Jackson standing at his own goal line. Lamar, quick throw, it's intercepted by Bryce Kaiser. He's stopped at the 1. He just threw it over the middle to nobody. Jeez, Baltimore. I think he was trying to hit Zay Flowers, but missed him. Awful. That was an awful throw. Fullback dive on 1st and goal. Touchdown Bears. It's Terrell Pounds. Bears are rolling early. 2 turnovers. Set up the Bears in perfect position. And it is 14-0. A 1-play, 1-yard, 1-second drive.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position. And only
Jesus. Cardi kicks off. Ravens got to score. Games never go well for our opponent when they look like this early. Lamar has started 0 of 3 passing, 2 picks. God. Kaiser's in the zone over there. X Factor enabled. And it is Braylon Allen gaining 4 to the 29.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Lamar has Allen in there. It's a run for Lamar, and he's going backwards. And guess who? It's Bryce Kaiser again. 2 tackles and an interception in the first 7 minutes of this game. 3rd and 10. Lamar back to pass over the middle. That is the first completion for the Ravens. Romeo Dunze gaining 18 yards up to the 43. Fullback in the game. Option run to Lamar. Going backwards. I think that's Kyler Gordon in there. It is. Kyler Gordon and Noah Sewell were in the area. Lamar has no space to run right now. We got Bears all over him. But that's Braylon Allen to the outside. Peter Clifford, Mikael Williams, and others in there. It's 3rd and long again for Baltimore. Sean Murphy back in this game. Finally healthy. Murphy. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. What a play by Jaquan Brisker. Lamar just threw up a bomb to Romeo Dunze. Kyler Gordon had a long way to go to get over there. We had to user him the whole way, forcing a Baltimore punt. The Ravens have not crossed midfield. Bears offense back out. We obviously have done well, but it's because the ball got handed to us at the 29 and the 1 that we got our 2 touchdowns. But here's a run for Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears makes the safety miss. That's a big run right to midfield. Strong start indeed, and about the worst start I've ever seen from a team in a Super Bowl in this game. Lamar was 0 for 3 with 2 picks. David Njoku motions. Another handoff for Spears. Spinning forward for 3. 59 yards already on 7 carries. Go for a quick pass. Try to get Williams back at a little bit of a rhythm. Williams back to throw. Scrambling. We're going to run for this. Lots of space for Caleb Williams before we slide down at the 29. I say it all the time. We don't use his mobility enough. Williams on play action, looking for Marvin Harrison Jr. There's a corner over there. DJ Reed was in the area. I had to lead that far enough. I was hoping to the point that it wouldn't get picked off to saw it right at the very end. Happy with the incompletion as it spears to the outside. A nice block for Marvin Harrison Jr. Spears with a first down again.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Marvin Harrison Jr. is wide open. Gonna try and power forward for the first down, and they'll give it to us at the 6.
They'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another.
Well, that's really cool. What team was that for? First and goal from the 6-yard line. Try and run with Spears. Spears has blocks. Can we get to the pylon? No. But down to the 1. Let's try where's this one? These pitch plays. It's Sidney Kramer in the game. Kramer to the outside, gonna try and cut it in. I think we lost a yard. Oh, Wilson's back up? Who? What? Who was that?
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Anyway. Well, do we go back to the run after they've stopped the run? Probably not. 3rd and goal, Williams on the run. We're just going to run it in ourselves. Touchdown, Bears. Caleb Williams scrambles it in. Got a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown now.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that.
Wait, Jared Stidham didn't. What?
So far.
Oh, for the first time this season. I was like, I misread that the first time. I thought you said the first time ever. Cardi's PAT good. Yes, the run while not running, it worked out. I kind of panicked and scrambled to the outside and then saw, okay, they're just all flowing, so we'll just cut up the middle and score. Well, the Bears are all over the Ravens. The Ravens have no life offensively. Arsenault, again, will not return, and he probably won't return. If he's not returning when we're kicking into a wind, I don't think he's returning at all.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early.
Well, they need points, and they need stops. It's a run to Jackson, and they might get the points they need here. No. Too much shifting around for Lamar. I was just going to sit there with Brisker. Just not let him score. First down, Baltimore. To the 42. Trying to use her, Deion Walker. We missed a tackle with Kaiser. Mark Zachary the 4th in there on that stop. Doesn't see a lot of playing time. But a gain of 7 on first down. Ravens have finally made it to midfield. We'll use her, Kalen Edwards. That's a completion. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews still going. Hauled down by Brisker. That's pretty cool, though. Well, we got that, and TJ, who comes into chat all the time, told me that, his cousin is like Brandon Graham or something. Of the Eagles and formerly Michigan. That's a throw to a wide-open Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, we wanted them to have some life in this game. It is kind of nice because I hate these games. Sometimes you just play a team that is just so bad. They play so miserably bad. We played the Lions in a playoff game a season or two ago in this franchise, and it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had playing this game. I like when they at least try and challenge us. Ravens finally wake up. 4 plays, 74 yards, a minute and a half. Off the clock. Who is returning kicks? In a perfect world, it should be Greg Gray. And it is. Deep in the end zone, Gray couldn't make a cut. I should have just kept running. Well, so here's the thing. We've actually played the Lions in this franchise 3 times in the playoffs. And we beat them the first time. They beat us after we were the division champions the next time. And then the third time, oh my God, they were bad. And now they are miserable. The throw to, oh, that's such a bad ball. And dropped by Cole Kmet. I tried to lob it and lead Kmet a little bit downfield. And it was horribly underthrown. Yeah, they're a mess right now. They got Carson Beck as their starter. Handoff, Tajay. Had to move out of the way of Roquan Smith, but then got taken down, I think, by Jonah Williams. 3rd down and 8. Kind of looking for Neighbors, Spears, Kmet here, one of those 3. Got to go for Spears. It's behind him, and it hit his hands. I think it might have been tipped just a little bit there by Williams. Bears to punt.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like there's...
Yeah, sure.
They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still...
But the Bears
double digits here. We'll see if this
give the ball back to the Ravens. They start at the 25. Braylon Allen back there. Tremaine Edmonds in the hole. Noah Sewell makes the stop.
Same mindset, played the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
User Deion Walker. Cast Tech technician. And no, we won't because the quarter ends. Well, you feel good about that first quarter, but Baltimore has shown a little bit of life. 2nd and 7. But it's really mostly the running game as it's Braylon Allen again. Losing a yard back to the 27. 8 carries, 20 yards for Braylon Allen. He was hauled down by Kalen Edwards. 3rd and 8. This is where LAMAR has struggled throwing the ball downfield with any bit of accuracy. It is caught. Arsenault. Is it Arsenault or Arsenio? We'll never know because I'm not positive that's a real player.
Now
Jackson on the move. He got hit hard by Kalen Edwards. Loss of 7 back to the 39.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
2nd down and 17. Kalen Edwards got free, and Sean Murphy off the edge. Another sack. Back to the 28. Welcome back, Sean Murphy. He's been out the entire playoff run to this point. Hell, let's try and get a sack from Mikael Williams. Williams got around. He got held a little bit, and that's caught. Arsenault to the 41. You know, it's funny. It's not Zay Flowers. What a fucking throw on. Cross his body. How did he get that accurate? It's not Zay Flowers. It's not Rome Odunze for the most part. It's been Arsenault now. Now I got myself screwed up. I'm going to say Arsenio.
That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
First down Ravens from the 41. It's a handoff. Braylon Allen. A nice tackle from Tremaine Edmonds. Allen has nothing going. I mean, we've stopped the run so well having to go through whoever that X factor was for Dallas, that rookie. We had to go through Bijan Robinson. Now we got Braylon Allen and Lamar Jackson. Lamar has one run worth a damn. 2nd and 9. Lamar. Kalen Edwards broke free. A bad ball. If anything, that was going to get picked off by Kyler Gordon. Another 3rd and long. Murphy's got all his points on the edge from the 40-yard line. Murphy trying to get free. It's a nice route in and not really very good coverage there by Kyler Gordon. Romeo Dunze, 2nd catch for 36. Well, we called him out, and now the touchdown. Oh, Dunze's got a catch, and now the touchdown's going to go to Zay Flowers. It's an option. It's Lamar. Peter Clifford, the only chance, and he hits Lamar hard at the 4. Well, kind of forgot about it. Hadn't run that in a while. Allen up the middle. Touchdown, Ravens. Couldn't get free with anybody. Braylon Allen, the Wisconsin Badger, in the end zone. Well, the touchdown scored by arguably the 2 players I'm worried about the most, Braylon Allen and Mark Andrews. And a 21-0 lead has evaporated to 21-14. Got to get the offense moving again, which usually consists of handing the ball off to Tajay Spears. Daniel Carlson, the Ravens kickoff man. Greg Gray, a couple yards deep. He might have some blocks. No. Williams, man, 55 in purple is all over the field. Good God. I swear he's got like 4 or 5 tackles now. It'll be another handoff to Tajay. Oh, man, this could be a big one. Down the sideline. Nice play. Touchdown saving tackle, really. Spears up to 97 yards on the ground. About 5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Spears again, looking. He's got space, gaining 6. And there it is, a 100-yard game already. Possibly his 3rd 300-yard game. 2nd down and 4. Back to the pass. Marvin Harrison Jr. First down. Williams 4 of 9 for 33 yards. Does have the touchdown. Thankfully, no turnovers as of yet, even though he did get popped at one point. No fumbles. Spears up the middle. A good gain of 4. Yes, they did. They lost by on the strength of 3 field goals from Eddie Pinheiro. They certainly did. Spears looking to cut back. Broke a tackle, making 3rd and 1. We're going to have to work the 2nd string running back Sidney Kramer into this game. We can't carry the ball 40, 45 times with Tajay Spears today. We'll try and get this first down with the fullback, Terrell Pounds. He is up the middle, and he's got it. Yeah, Panthers got a win yesterday when their tickets were selling from anywhere from $5 to 45 cents. That's so bad. Williams rolling out, lobbing it up to the 2nd string tight end Theo Johnson. I know, it's almost worth the trip to Bank of America Stadium. Is that what it is? For that one. Saw pictures of that stadium. It was empty. Spears with blocks to the outside. Marcus Williams can't haul him down. DJ Reed helps out, and it's 1st and goal for the Bears. Safety blitz? Oh, please be in, man. They weren't. A thankful incompletion, because that was not my best throw you've ever seen. Second and goal, back to the run. Tajay. Looking, moving to the 2. Call it the 3. They're just the picture that keeps getting shared around is just of like the 2. There's 2 fans in an entire section in the upper deck. They got 5 on the line here for Baltimore. Williams running, has Marvin Harrison, touchdown Bears. Well, the offense finally did something, and of course, we lean on Tajay Spears to get us down there. Carty's extra point, good. It's a 14-point lead again. No, but that's hilarious. Panthers season has... Their fans thought they were a Super Bowl contender. Because they drafted Bryce Young and signed Adam Thielen. There's the kickoff with a win, damn near through the uprights. And over the head of Arsenal. I don't know if I'd want those stats flashed up at the screen. 10 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown.
They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
So first down, Baltimore. Their offense has scored on back-to-back drives. Lamar rolling out. Mark Andrews, bad coverage there by Peter Clifford. Just kept running. First down, Ravens.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches.
I was going to switch it up and call a zone. Oh, we are going to call a zone. Finally found one that I liked. But it was giving me all man. In motion, I believe that's a Dunze, and it is. Romeo Dunze on the jet sweep for only a yard. Goes down as a catch.
Good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting.
Deion Walker was powering free. Bryce Kaiser did a nice job getting out of that block to slow up Braylon Allen. Otherwise, that's probably a first down. Tremaine Edmonds finishes him off. Yeah. Good Lord. 3rd and 4. Chance to get off the field. Up the middle. That was a nice blitz, but maybe an even better catch by Zay Flowers. Finally get him involved. His first catch comes with under 5 to play before halftime. Lamar to throw. What a catch. Nice coverage that time by Kyler Gordon, but Lamar fit that in there. Second, and I don't even know if I could call it a foot. Over the middle. Big hit, Jazavian Currents, but Flowers hangs on. Second catch for Flowers on the drive, both on very, very short slants. Another play for Jazavian Currents in this game. Lamar back to pass. We are getting no time. That's another slant. But this time, a sliding catch attempt by Flowers falls incomplete. I don't like when they put Mykel Williams on that side. I like him over here. That's up the middle. Braylon Allen wrapped up by Tremaine Edmonds. So a 3rd and long here. At the 37. Probably in Daniel Carlson's range, but who knows? Try and guard the line with those zones. Lamar had Kalen Edwards. It is knocked up in the air. Oh, my God. Thank goodness that receivers are so junk on tip balls. Peter Clifford should have had the interception, and it fell straight into the hands of Zay Flowers, and the Ravens are going to go for a long field goal attempt with the former Raider Daniel Carlson from 54 yards, and he missed right. Wow. Wow. 99 kick power, 90 accuracy, and that'll go down as a nice stand for the Bears. Starting at the 44, Spears. Well, 0 came in there to finish that one off. 17 carries. I think this is the time we got to start thinking about getting Sidney Kramer worked into the game. So we'll put him number 1 on the depth chart.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
Right now we're on pace for a whole bunch of carries. We're going to try and run again. Kramer to the outside, making a move. It'll be 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
All right. 3rd down and 7. We're going to go for an empty backfield. Thinking Neighbors or Harrison. It's going to be Marv. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the sideline. He hauled it in. Down to the 24, assuming he got the feet down, and it's getting reviewed. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Did his feet glitch? There's one. I mean, he's got 2 feet that have glitched into the grass.
I gotta say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
It stands.
Didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
Well, down here at the 24, all 3 timeouts, we don't have to commit solely to throwing, as that's caught by Cole Kmet. We also don't even have to really go and hurry up here, but I'm going to try and get this first. Oh, this play? Fuck. Oh, that's Spears. He will get the first down. Stood up and then pushed backwards, but forward progress. We have a first down. Now we're almost to a point where we almost want to run some time off the clock. First down is at the 2-yard line. This is not a defense that I want to run into here, but we're going to run to the outside. Kramer now back inside. Hit hard by Kyle Hamilton after a gain of 2, but it gets the clock moving. Still not. You might want to wind some clock down, truthfully. We're in a good spot clockwise. Looking for a Buka on this play with that press coverage over there, but the linebacker crept up. That's caught. Malik Neighbors down to the 4. That makes it 3rd and 1. Now we're going to spend one of those timeouts, because I want to find the right play here. And we're going to try and run for this first down. Up the middle. Spears. Touchdown, Bears. An extra point away from a 21-point lead. Believe that's his first touchdown on the day. Tajay Spears. We know he'll still be around, but nearing 30 years old, so who knows how many more good years we have left with Tajay. Cardi's extra point should be good. It is 35-14. I can't bear to look away now. Ha, 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 ha. 23 seconds, though, for the Ravens. And they need points, so they really should be aggressive here. Maybe a chance at yet another turnover, but we haven't gotten one of those in a while. Not getting a lot of pressure from the defensive tackles today. It's really the edge guys. Throwing, hitting the feet of his fullback. 2nd and 10. Don't get anything on this play. They might not throw another pass. That's an option run, Lamar. Lamar. Oh, he broke somebody's ankles. First down, Ravens to the 42. 13 seconds. We gotta go back and take a look at that. Oh my God. Who was this? Oh, Tyreek Stevenson. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. How do you make the juke when you're like he's right on top of you? Oh, he just snuck by. Good Lord. Throwing over the middle. That's Rome Odunze. Timeout Ravens. Well, I don't know what they want to try and do here. Get a few extra yards, make it an easier field goal. Yes, they will. It's Braylon Allen. Timeout Ravens. I did not expect the draw. I really thought they were going to try and throw for it. But they will go to Daniel Carlson, who just missed from 54. Try and make it an 18-point game. Carlson, it is good. I don't think that's halftime. There is 1 second on the clock. So a chance for Greg Gray, I suppose. Gray, it's a short kick received at the 6. Greg Gray, nada. That's halftime in Super Bowl 64.
Here in the Super Bowl, as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a...
All right, Coach, thank you. And
well, to make things worse for the Ravens, the Chicago Bears get the ball to start the second half. Gray from a few yards deep. Greg Gray, I had all my blockers go in the same spot, but nobody blocked along the edge, so not a great return, but we're okay. You know, the way things are going, this might actually be the first Super Bowl of this franchise that does not have a quarterback as MVP. Williams rolling out. Had to get rid of it. Pressured hard. Was Williams again? Dude, 55 is everywhere.
But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on.
Second down. Got some blocks. Looking over the middle. Cole Kmet hangs on. 10 of 17 for Caleb Williams. He certainly had worse games, but only 107 yards.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Tajay Spears has more yards alone. Sidney Kramer to the outside. We got blocks. Kramer! Sidney Kramer could not get past Allen, but down to the 37. Williams back to pass. Off the edge. Graham with a sack. I was looking for Ibuka on that little comeback. That ain't great. Make it a loss of 9. Kramer, it's a delayed handoff. We're running right into 0. Roquan Smith on the tackle after a gain of 4 yards. 3rd and 15. In position at least to get that field goal back, so let's call a screen pass here. It is Tajay Spears in space. Tajay down the sideline. He picks up a first down. Tajay Spears just might be undeniable today. Didn't even know he was in the game. I figured it'd be Kramer. Kramer up the middle. Roquan Smith after a gain. It's great. Yeah, we had that game, the first Super Bowl we won against Baltimore. Spears had more yards than anyone else in history. Williams scrambling. Caleb Williams to the 5. More yards than any running back in the history of the NFL, and Caleb Williams got the MVP with a completion percentage of 42.5. Williams to pass, looking, Kmet. Second drop for Cole Kmet. Got pounded. 31 rushes, 19 passes. That's kind of why I'm throwing a little bit more here. Oh, I should have thrown to Malik Neighbors. Tim Keenan back in the game. Didn't even know he was still out there. Williams loses 10.
And it brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for Abuka or Neighbors here. Abuka. That's a miserable pass from Caleb Williams. Well, we'll kick the field goal to go back up 21.
They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect more completions to him in this game.
And he pushed it from short distance. Wide.
You know,
It's no good.
that's kind of what I get forcing the pass when Spears and Kramer are going off.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The Ravens offense getting ready now
Oops.
for their first possession of the second half.
Well, on the bright side, we wasted a ton of time, and
at their own 22.
Ravens are going to have to go a ways here to score.
On play action,
Allen.
they'll throw.
Lamar on the run. He's going to get to the outside. Bryce Kaiser with the tackle to eventually haul him down.
To the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he
Well, Spears and Kramer, I mean, they're both having good games.
first down.
Ravens, meanwhile, with a balanced offense. 20 rushes, 20 passes.
Here's Jackson.
Kalen Edwards just tumbled down through everybody. He's going to fire a bomb. This should be picked. And Peter Clifford.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That is the second dropped interception for Peter Clifford today. And if he just lets Tyreek Stevenson handle that, he's got a better chance.
Little by little, instead of in big chunks.
Second down. Over the middle, Zay Flowers hit hard. Sandwiched by Kaiser and Edwards. Or Edmonds, rather. TJ Edwards long gone.
The line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Second down and 2. Got the second string tight end McFarland in the backfield. It's quickly thrown and incomplete. Noah Sewell was over there. And the Ravens will punt. Kai Kroger to pin Chicago deep with 9.5 to go in the third. Looks to be a good one. It's okay. Out of bounds at the 17.
He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo
55 is right where I want to be, and he's made play after play today. Njoku motions. It'll be up the middle, Sidney Kramer. First down, Bears. 7 carries, 45 yards for Kramer.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That is impressive. First down. Somebody's wide open. That's Theo Johnson.
Here, complete to the tight end.
Marcus Williams brings him down after a gain of 4. Second catch of the day for Theo Johnson.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Over the middle, Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll pick up the first down. We're letting Williams get into a rhythm now. And now the passing game works.
One of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion.
5th catch of the day for Marvin Harrison Jr. And Emeka Ibuka toward the sideline. Looks to be a good throw from Williams, but he had to hold up.
And incomplete.
Wilson knocks it away.
A little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause.
Good throw from Williams, but both the corner and the receiver just too fast to let that ball have a chance of being caught. Uh-oh. Kramer. Backwards. Tim Keenan.
He's going to be stopped cold behind.
Well, we get back to the run, and the run goes backwards. So, going to have to try and throw for this on 3rd and 13.
Spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Williams. Deep drop. Marvin Harrison Jr. has it.
That is caught. That is gonna
Inside the 35.
first down at the
His 6th catch of the day.
They get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Ravens
DJ Reed on the stop.
1st and 10, down at the 33.
Njoku, the motion man again. Same play as before. Kramer to the outside. Sidney Kramer to the 16. Tackle by Kyle Hamilton. Looking in the direction of Ibuka to the corner. Emeka Ibuka knocked away. Wilson again. Those corner routes, fucking Wilson is everywhere. This guy's got to have pretty good speed to keep up with Emeka Ibuka. Over the middle, Marvin Harrison Jr. popped. And guess who? Williams, 55 again. It's Wilson and Williams. Oddly enough, it has not really been Roquan Smith. What am I doing trying to run on 3rd down? Oh, God. Both their blitzers get free, and it's 55-0. Smith and Williams. So forces another field goal attempt. Let's not fuck up the meter on this one. We will not. It will be good for Joshua Carty. 38-17, a 21-point lead.
Maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
Drives that don't end in touchdowns are okay at this point. The way our defense is playing, and just if we get down there into range, in theory, that means we're winding time off the clock. That was one of the worst kicks I've had in Madden 24.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Feel bad for the stats of Joshua Carty. First down, Ravens from the 25. Lamar, a deep ball. Intercepted, Kyler Gordon. Intended for Zay Flowers. And this one just might be over, but we gave it away last year against Buffalo. Inability to finish. Injury timeout. That is to a Bear. I didn't see who it was. That's Theo Johnson, the second-string tight end, number 83. Well, that's unfortunate because that stopped the clock. Kramer up the middle. Some good blocking for the most part. 3rd and 1. Theo can come back. We'll bring him back. Looks like they're sending pressure on the left, and we're running right. Uh-oh. Roquan Smith. He ain't getting out of that. 4th and... We can go for a 64-yard field goal? I think we got the wind at our back, too. Carty from 64. He's made from 66 in the past, and it's good. Make it a 24-point game.
8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder, pretty impressive.
Well, Joshua Carty certainly rebounded nicely after the 30-some-odd miss. Yeah. Yeah. Arsenault watches it go over his head as it's 41-17.
This has been a tough one for him, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides.
3-man front for the Bears here. And an option run, Lamar. Broke free for a couple. Met by Tremaine Edmonds, hauled down by Kyler Gordon. This is not really the play I wanted to call here, but I guess it'll have to do. Lamar on the scramble. Oh, I'm fairly certain that hit Kyler Gordon's hands, and then he pushed it into the belly of the receiver. I felt the controller vibrate as if the ball hit my defender's hands. 3rd and 3. For the Ravens, gotta have it. Lamar. Throw. has it. Barely. Braylon Allen out of the backfield, his first catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tight ends to the right and a fullback. And it's an option to LAMAR. Peter Clifford, the only one that can bring him down. No, he held him up. Just enough. Did we might have lost. We may have lost. I want to say, but we got Red Wings today. First down Ravens from the 50, and that is a false start. Looked like 2 guys jumped.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
False start. Most guys but the center. Looked like both guards jumped. Handoff, Braylon Allen. Get back to the original line of scrimmage midfield. I want to say we scored with Sprong, or Sprong did something. At least the last time you picked him. I don't know if that was our last game. Second down. A fullback in motion, so power to the left here. Kalen Edwards just broke free. Braylon Allen gets some 6 yards. 3rd down and 4, and I mean, I know throwing the ball ain't working for LAMAR today, but it feels like chunk runs, little chunk runs are not going to get the Ravens back in this game. I'm not sure I understand that. LAMAR, another deep ball. That is caught by Zay Flowers with Kyler Gordon in great coverage. I suppose, since you asked so nicely. Maybe that's what I got to do to get more people. Oh, they're going for 2. More people invested in Light the Lamp. Let them pick at any point. LAMAR to the end zone. It's intercepted. Bears have a chance here to take this back. Tyreek Stevenson sneaks past LAMAR, and this is going to be 2 points for the Bears. Tyreek Stevenson to the end zone. It is a 20-point lead after the pick 2. Well, that happened. Daniel Carlson sends it to Greg Gray, who takes it from the goal line. A good jump for Greg Gray. Oh, needed to miss one man. We had the block on the kicker, and Greg Gray would have been gone. Well, we're going to go back to the run. At least get this to quarter number 4, up by 20. Kramer bounces outside, and he's got a block from Njoku. Kramer just tripped up by Kyle Hamilton somehow. Oh, boy. Williams back to pass. Marvin Harrison Jr. is all alone. Gonna cut it upfield, and Marvin Harrison Jr. to the end zone. No idea how.
And the Bears are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. So another touchdown there, and even though we're
the lead will be 27.
Now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an
with 16 minutes to play.
You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller,
I thought about doing a little celebrating, but then it definitely would have got us caught from behind and probably fumbled. 50-23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this
4th straight Super Bowl appearance for these Chicago Bears. Won the first 2. Lost last year to Buffalo in overtime after we couldn't put it away. And right now it looks like the Bears are doing just that, putting it away, even though LAMAR is in the zone somehow. Stupid X Factors. It's a carry for Braylon Allen, gaining 4.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you
2nd and 6. Deion Walker got free. That is a nice route. Save Flowers for the first down. Will they snap this before the 4th quarter? They really probably should. No. 4th quarter in Super Bowl 64. Well, the Ravens with a first down to start the 4th quarter. From their own 41. Over the middle. Caught. Save Flowers. Wrapped up by Peter Clifford. But another Ravens first down. That's Sean Murphy over here on the edge. Try and user him. Braylon Allen. Oh, that almost got me to jump. Jackson to throw. Into tight coverage. Kind of surprised the game didn't hit me with PI there. Kyler Gordon disrupting things. 2nd down Ravens. Throwing. Caught. Mark Andrews to the 25. Lamar's going to rack up some stats in this Super Bowl, but will remain without a Super Bowl title. Play action. Throwing. Kyler Gordon missed him. Zay Flowers, 1st and goal. 9 catches for Flowers. Well over 100 yards now. We got Taven Love in the game. The rookie with a 5-man front for the Bears. Pressure is coming, but it's a nice throw to Zay Flowers. Touchdown Ravens. Well, they are not giving up. Nor should they. Carlson's PAT to put him back down 20 is good with 13:20 to go. They're in full desperation mode, but we just need first downs. Not putting the ball in the air much. Or Greg Gray to just take this home. There is that as well. Couldn't miss 55. Fucking Williams again, man. All right, so to inflate the stats of Tyjae Spears to maybe possibly influence the Super Bowl MVP deal, I'm going to put him back number 1 on the depth chart every run we do here in this 4th quarter. Outside of if he gets tired, will be Tyjae Spears. Spears going to bounce it. Tyjae Spears. Kyle Hamilton slowed him up. 20 carries for 155 and the 1 score. First down Bears to their own 38. Spears again. A nice block on Roquan Smith. Spears could not miss Kyle Hamilton, but he crosses the 50. Tyjae Spears again, man. We do not fully appreciate Tyjae Spears. I mean, we do, but the NFL doesn't. Spears again, following the fullback. Pounds, gaining 8. The best defense in the NFL. They really didn't look like they had the players to be the best defense in the NFL. 2nd down and 2. Williams going to have to scramble. Breaks out of a sack. Can't get it away. Adafe Owe on it. 3rd down and 9. At least the clock's running. And Spears is out of the game here. On 3rd and 9, Sidney Kramer. There's Roquan Smith. Can we kick this field goal? What is the field goal? From 65 into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. He's got a chance. Carty from 65. It is good. Dude, Joshua Carty is nuts, man. Into the wind, no problem. It is a 23-point game. He's already tied Justin Tucker's NFL record. But yet another postseason kick of 60 yards or more. It's so hard to lose games, especially when we get down to it like here, when there's running the ball. You get a little bit short. It's so hard to lose games when we can still get 3 points from fucking midfield. And Carlson's got the kick power too, but the game won't do it. Handoff, Braylon Allen. Tackle by Bryce Kaiser. 17 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown for Braylon Allen in this game as the Ravens. That run there tells me I don't know how hard they're going to try. Lamar back to pass. It's a screen. Got a couple of Bears out there. Kaiser and Kyler Gordon. After an 0 for 3, 2 interception start, Lamar has put together at least a respectable game, but it's 3rd and 5. Throwing, and he missed Mark Andrews. With 9.5 to play, will they go for it? Yep. 4th and 5. You don't get this, you are conceding more points to the Bears, but it is caught. Arsenault. Up near midfield to the 46. We're just going to drop into his zone now. Hopefully keep him to 8-10 yards. Make him run plays. Jackson on the run. Jackson's going to run for it. Kaiser with a nice tackle. Lamar down to the 38. Lamar again. This is another screen pass. It's not open, and that's an incomplete pass, and Lamar is down. Oh, boy, late in this game. Not even a huge hit on Lamar Jackson, but that takes him out of the game, and it'll put Cade Klubnik, the Clemson Tiger, in the game. Klubnik going to hand off. Braylon Allen gaining 2. Cade Klubnik is still in college, so you probably wouldn't know who he is. 3rd down and 8. What do the Ravens do? Klubnik back to pass. Bad throw. Klubnik starts 0 of 1, and they're going to go for it on 4th down, and still no Lamar. Klubnik with Allen to his right. The tight end Andrews on the left side of the formation. Klubnik to fire, and he's intercepted by Kyler Gordon. Taken down at the 5, the 2nd pick for Kyler Gordon, who also might sneak into the MVP conversation and snatch it away from Tajay Spears. 2nd pick of this Super Bowl for him. Ball well underthrown. Intended for Romeo Dunze. This was a determined Bears effort today. The 4th Baltimore turnover. Got a ton of field to try and run out this clock as Spears bounces. He just got popped. Gaining 2 yards, but the clock moving will be in shoot clock the rest of this game. Baltimore selling out. They got 2 in the secondary. Spears gains 4 to the 11. DJ Reed on the stop, his 3rd tackle of the day. Well, obviously we're going to continue to run the ball, especially pin back here. Spears runs right into, I'm actually not sure who 99 is. Oh, that's Odafe Owe. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, well, so we will punt into the wind. Ryan Stonehouse, I believe, only his 2nd punt of the day. Arsenault on the return. Sainra still couldn't get there. Ball is on the ground, and it's Ezekiel Shivers who picks it up and takes it the distance for the Bears. Ezekiel Shivers. Well, we're going to see if that was actually a fumble or if he was down. For the moment it stands, it will get reviewed. Don't take this away from Shivers. He's been on the roster for a few years now. Oh, he's so down. He's so down. It will not count for Ezekiel Shivers.
Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Damn.
So that one overturned.
Unfortunate. But Lamar Jackson's still out of this game. Cade Klubnik might just take this the rest of the way. Thrown, caught by the... What the hell? That's the fullback, Jackson. Alex Jackson. Who just pulled that off? The hell was that? Klubnik back to pass, throwing to nobody. Cade Klubnik 1 of 4 with an interception.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short. Yeah, fourth quarter.
Second down from the 42, 5.5 to play. Cade Klubnik throwing, it's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson. He's got a pick 2 today, and Tyreek Stevenson gonna get taken out of bounds by Klubnik. Second interception of the day for Tyreek Stevenson.
At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And back to the run. No, Cade Klubnik was not ready for this spot. Spears to the outside. Nice move, but guess who we just juked into? 55 again. DJ Reed also in on the stop.
Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 will run behind the power. Spear. Dude, this guy. How many tackles does he have? He only has 9, apparently. That doesn't seem real. He's been everywhere today. 3rd and 7. We're going to try and pick up this first down. Theo Johnson has it. He broke a tackle, but he's not going to get it. And he's injured on the play. Well, I guess we add on another one with Joshua Carty. This time from 59. And it will be good. They did not believe we were kicking it. 56-30. Even with the missed kick, can we consider Joshua Carty for Super Bowl MVP? Theo Johnson out for the game, so David Njoku, the second-string tight end, the rest of the way. For the final 3:51.
And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out comes Klubnik.
Again comes the captain of this offense.
Captain of this offense, Cade Klubnik.
And that interception that ended their previous drive, like
that's a nice scoop and not quite score for Ezekiel Shivers. I've kept him on this roster long enough. I was hoping he was going to make a play. Klubnik back to pass. That is caught. Romeo Dunze as Klubnik got hit. Will the Bears get to kneel it down, or will Klubnik take us the rest of the way? Cade Klubnik to throw. He has Andrews. We miss a tackle. Andrews down at the 45. No, I tell you who the Super Bowl MVP is. It's Cade Klubnik. Under 3 to play. The 5th catch of the day for Mark Andrews. Quick throw. Andrews again. 3-yard gain. Ravens in no hurry. Possibly the final play before the 2-minute warning. It's a run to Braylon Allen. His 19th carry for 60 yards. We did a nice job on the run today. We really only let him break 1. 2-minute warning has been reached with the Ravens down 26. Bears 2 minutes away from their 3rd Super Bowl title since we've taken over. Klubnik back to pass. Kalen Edwards got free. Intercepted by Kyler Gordon. That is his third pick of the day. He might steal it away. I don't know. On that arm punt from Cade Klubnik. Assuming he was down in bounds. Oh, yeah. It's that third foot that hits out there.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Well, the Bears are going to be able to run it out. A sixth turnover for Baltimore. Tajay Spears with a chance to add a couple more yards to his total. 187 yards on the day. This run of 4 straight Super Bowls started with a win over the Baltimore Ravens in our first Super Bowl appearance. And this current run may just end with a Super Bowl win over the Ravens. 3rd down and 1. We will not run another play. Into the kneel down. A 3rd Super Bowl title in 4 years. Bears win Super Bowl 64.